What up, boxing world? So, Amir Khan versus Canelo's weigh-in ended. Both weighed in at 155 pounds. So both fighters made weight. Now, as you guys can see, obviously, Amir Khan is a little bit taller, slight taller than Canelo, but Canelo's a champ, right? And Khan is the contender. A lot of people saying that Khan is a lot of underdog, if that makes sense. He's a big underdog against Canelo. And La Hoya came out today and saying that pretty much anybody can win. You know, that the weight doesn't matter. Now, we all know that Khan's been fighting at welterweight, right? And that, yeah, he's been winning lately, but hasn't really had that luck, fighting or getting good fights, getting big fights, from Pacquiao to Mayweather to whoever, right? So he moved up in weight to fight somebody solid. Pretty much. That's why he's fighting Canelo now. Now I don't think Canelo's worried at all. He's favored to win. You know, pretty much all the advantages are with Canelo because Canelo's comfortable at 155. Khan had to put up some weight, um, put on some weight to fight Canelo, and as much as a lot of people are saying that Khan's speed will get Canelo, that Khan's height, reach advantage, all that stuff. In my own honest opinion, I think Canelo is still gonna win. I wouldn't be surprised if there'll be a knockout in this fight. 9 rounds or less. I think Khan gets knocked out or TKO, something of that nature. Now, there's, I don't think Khan has anything to lose though, because if Khan loses, oh well, he tried. He gets a good payday. I think they have a big payday for this fight. It's one of the biggest fights this year. To be quite honest. So he doesn't really have anything to lose. He tried 155. He lose. If he loses, then whatever. It's whatever. He tried, but give him a credit for trying. Not being afraid. So that's cool. Plus, he's got a lot of. He's got a big fan base. He got 3 countries behind him, and makes good money and so on and so forth. Right? We can go on and on forever of the advantages. But if he wins, now that's a different story. That's a different story. We already know Amir Khan has quite a mouth on him. He will be mouthful. What do you mean by that? Oh, he will be calling out people. You know. Man, this would be a devastating loss and a big time upset if Canelo loses. Well, Canelo does what he does. I'm sure he's not overlooking. I hope not. Khan may have sort of a reputation for a glass chin, but that doesn't mean to take him easy. Take it easy on him because that's not how he works. Um, in my own honest opinion, I think anybody could win a fight. It's just who comes, victoriously and comes prepared for that night and who comes up short. Now, I think that there will be knockdowns or, like I said, even a knockout in this fight. You know, 9 rounds or less, I think Canelo wins. I don't think it'll go all 12 rounds. Now, if it goes all 12 rounds, I still think that Canelo would win via unanimous or split decision. Do I think if Khan wins against Canelo, I don't think it will be a knockout. I just don't see it. Now, there's nothing sure. There's nothing guaranteed. But I think if Khan wins against Canelo, it would be by most, I would say it's a split decision. That's just my way of thinking. Like I said, I'm a big fan of both. I don't really favor any of them. As far as betting, I'm not even putting money on this fight. But I do favor Canelo to, the favor to win against the fight simply because I think he's comfortable at 155. He's been fighting there. He's been knocking out people there, and he's only lost once to Mayweather, and that was, whatever. But I think Khan, he's got some speed. He's got some advantages. He's tall, but he can't fight Canelo like how he fought Algieri. I just don't see that kind of fighting. How he did Algieri is gonna win him the Canelo fight. That's not gonna happen. I hope he changed. We've seen a lot of you know training camps and all this stuff for both fighters. They train hard. These fighters they always do, but for some reason, it's just who's got the biggest heart, right? Weight doesn't matter. That's what Oscar De La Hoya said. We don't know, but the fact of the matter is, yes, both fighters made weight today. No question there. Um, Khan look a little bigger. Canelo to me, I don't know, man. For some odd reason, I'm not saying that he should fight Golovkin, but he looked drained. You know what I'm saying? I think he could make 160 easy, but he doesn't want to fight there. That's another story. That's another video. We'll talk about that after the post fight of Canelo Khan. We'll see what happens, but I favor Canelo to win the fight. It's gonna be one of the biggest fight of this year. It's in Vegas, a new stadium there, T-Mobile Stadium in Vegas. So it's gonna be interesting, and there's a lot of money on Canelo, obviously. And but I don't know, man. As far as betting odds, like I said, I didn't bet on this. You know, even though Canelo's somewhat heavy favorite to win, I didn't bet on this fight because I don't know, man. I just, even though, like I said, I think there's gonna be a knockout, knockdown. We'll see how Amir Khan fights. Let's see how this fight goes first, and then we go on from there. But as far as I know, I think Khan wouldn't be victorious, but I think he'll try unless he catches Canelo on the wrong night, and just dismantle him. And it'll be surprising if Khan knocks out Canelo. You know what I'm saying? To me, it would be surprising. I don't think he will, but if he does, hey, that's one hell of accomplishment for him, and he'll get a lot of credits, and I'm sure he'll be vocal about it. He'll be calling out names, as we all know, and obviously, if he loses, he might have to go back to the drawing board and go back down to 147. But definitely one of the big fights, and let me know what you guys think. I'll put the full weigh-in video link in the description, so you just go to the description and click that link. Yeah, the full weigh-in is there, their face-off and things like that. And there's also other undercards that are good for this weekend. I think Lemieux's fighting also, so there's a lot to talk about. But my prediction for this fight is Canelo wins via knockout, TKO, or stoppage, something of that nature, 9 rounds or less. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment. And as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.